Ukrainian Girls For Marriage. I know you guys all want to come to Ukraine and marry beautiful Ukrainian women. Am I right? So guys, today I have a good news and I have bad news also. The good news is, did you know that there are 10.5 million more women than men in Ukraine and Russia? And did you know that according to the USA Citizenship and Immigration Services, the divorce rate of Americans married with Ukrainian women is only 20% compared to Americans' national rate of 50%. So the good news, guys, of course, that there are a lot of single, beautiful Ukrainian women who are looking for a good husband. And if you can find a good one and marry her, your chances of having a happy, long, successful marriage are much higher than with an American woman. That's what statistics shows. And that's the good news, of course, for you. But the bad news is also highlighted by statistic, guys, and less than 500 of you American men actually married Ukrainian women last year, states recorded. It means most of you will fail on this journey. So in this video, we are going to give you powerful tips on how you can find a good girl and marry her, and most importantly, guys, how to make your marriage happy and to make it last long. Indeed, there is a formula for your success, so you can be one of the happiest statistics, not one of the bad statistics. So, hi, my name is Vita. Welcome to new edition Ask Vita Live, and you definitely not gonna miss this episode because there is a lot to talk about and to be discussed today. It's gonna be huge, guys, huge to your success marrying a beautiful Ukrainian woman. Hello, guys, thanks for joining me. Nice to see all of you. Yeah, Rodney, Tracy, William, David. Guys, also want to remind you that next two topics of our Ask Vita Live episodes, the next time we will meet with you tomorrow, Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And tomorrow we are doing a little bit another format, more communicating. We will have more chance to communicate with you live, okay? And am I being scammed? The main topic for tomorrow. So we are gonna poll. You guys also will ask you some questions, and please do us a favor by giving your honest answers, okay? And next Thursday we are going to discuss topic foreigners looking for the wife in Ukraine. So, you know, I found mainly two types of foreigners who is looking for the wife in Ukraine. Some of you are searching for the woman in Ukraine for the right purpose, like for love and for happily long-lasting marriage. And some of you just looking for trophy wives, maybe kind of marriage for as business, you know, marriage with a profit, like you're looking for woman using for her sex or housekeeping or just being with the trophy wife. So I think that also very important topic, and we are going to discuss it next Thursday. So guys, can you do me a great favor, please, to subscribe to our channel? In that way you won't miss any of our live broadcasts that are coming actually 3 times per week, you know, every Thursday 6 a.m. Eastern Time, and also Saturday, Sunday 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You can simply click notification bell button in the lower right of your screen, okay? And in this way you will not miss our live episodes. Also, guys, I have a very important question to ask you. Can you click on a white card in the top right here above the answer? It will be there, okay? Later it will pop up. And please, it will be a quick poll for you. So in this way, we can help you much better. So, yeah, Tracy, join us tomorrow and share with me your stories, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion. So we will discuss this topic. So prepare your questions and stories for tomorrow. And today, you like my hair? Thanks, Rodney. Thanks. So today we are discussing actually how to make your marriage happy. How to avoid general and common mistakes, and actually what you can do. So I'm giving you small tips, like they're quite obvious and nothing special, but they can really help you to build good and strong relationship. And if you will be lucky to get married with a beautiful Ukrainian woman, how not to destroy your marriage, not to spoil everything by simple mistakes. So guys, analysts from the social agency Pew Research Center published the research according to which about 20% of people older than 25 years old never have been married. For the comparison, last century in 60s, this number was just 9%. So marriage now doesn't have a good reputation in the meaning the marriage is able to make the person happy. You understand what I mean? So it means less and less people now want to take this risk. People don't want to lose their freedom because they are not sure, and they have, of course, bad experience of themselves, of maybe of their parents or some friends. So people try to avoid this bad experience. But despite this unhappy fact, guys, people who manage to marry successfully claim that there is nothing more pleasant in the life than being married successfully. By the way, also scientists still sure that happily married people, both men and women, live healthier and longer life. Today in this video, we will try to figure out how to minimize the risk and get into the maximum happy and stable marriage. So there are some of hello Harry, nice to see you again. Thanks for joining us. So guys, take your beers, take your coffees. Today I have a lot to share with you. So be attentive, and I hope this topic will be useful for you. So guys, some tips. The first one means you should get married only to friends. Dr. Halliwell did serious research and proved that stable marriages are possibly only between people who are or can be good friends. And to build the strongest marriages, manage only people who build friendship before marriage. Do you remember one of my own statement? Once we discussed with you also some tips, and I told you I think friendship is one of the basic things in happy marriages, because passion and love and sexual attraction maybe can fade away after a while, but if you're still friends, it can really save your marriage and it can make it more successful. So I think friendship sometimes is even more important than some other aspects, and the level of happiness and satisfaction among such people is only growing after getting married, and of course vice versa, So for the beginning, you need to become friends. Tip number 2, to get married after 23 years old. You also remember one of my video where we discuss why Ukrainian girls can get married at the younger age, and I told you that I think the best time and best age frame is between 25 and 30, when the person is mature, when she's experienced, when she has her education and job position, she knows what she wants, she's already experienced, she had some background, so she can evaluate what she has and what she actually wants to see in her man. So that's why psychologists also from Pennsylvania University claim that if to get married after 23 years old, the risk of divorce will reduce till 30% only. If you think it's too much still, take into consideration that marriages between people of the age between 18 and 23 years old end with divorce practically in 60% of cases. So that is what is very interesting. The main reason, not the classic statement like we used to have, not too much experience to support relations between younger people, right? No, but simple. Younger people choose not the right partners with whom they didn't have a lot of chances to build actually strong relationship from the early beginning. So the older we get, the more wiser choice we do, the more properly we filter and we choose people. Maybe because of this, the older people more rarely ready to get married also. So also, if you're choosing the girl in Ukraine, if the age frame is still okay, like 10-15 years, try to choose elder women after 23. I can recommend even after 25. That will be the best, because after that age, the woman becomes more mature. And tip number 3, guys, people who live together irritate each other. Nothing new in this fact, and you can know this even from your personal experience. If you have been living with someone, it could be even your pet, sometimes, who can start to irritate you after a while. But nevertheless, when we fall in love, we start to think that everything is awesome in this specific person. How he or she can chew, and how he or she forgets to close the drawers completely, or leaves open toothpaste. So the main tip, who just plans or think to get married, not to do this. But I hope you understand me in the right way. We are in the 21st century, and before you decide that this is the right person to spend the rest of the life with, you should live first together for some time. You should check and you should test. You should test person actually in different life situations, in bad and in good ones. Nothing can kill your love like open tube of toothpaste. I heard a lot of such stories. These throwaway socks of men, this mess, or maybe not clothing the tub of water, or toothpaste constantly leaving open. So these small everyday routine things can really spoil your relationship. But if you will manage, you manage to live together and not to argue because of this routine small stuff or household trifles, so only then you can decide that you were born for each other. Tip number 4. Love exists not more than 1 year. Unfortunately, Italian doctors found out that love, no matter what and whoever will say to you, not eternal, unfortunately. But only in case when you understand the definition of love, actually the condition of love, when you can't think nothing else about but your adorable person, when you feel physical attraction every time she is next to you, all this heart pain, and desire to sing serenades under her windows. So this romantic, painful condition, you understand what I mean? This first time, when you think only about her, when it influences even your physical condition, your work abilities, like you cannot concentrate, you think only about her, you lose your dreams at night. So it influences your appetite, your mood. You understand this physical biological process in your body. So this condition can last only 1 year, and after all fade away without any exception. So remember, strong marriage you will never build only on the feeling of flying butterflies in your stomach. No matter how difficult it is, you need to work. You need to work and to deal actually with your brains. You need to analyze everything and to understand, will you be able to live with this person when this nice sweet condition will be gone? If she can be your friend and partner when the passion will leave you. So you understand what I mean. It can be like double meaning in these tips, but I gave you explanation, so I hope you understand. And regarding this topic, guys, actually you and me also, we need to understand what actually men want. So what men want? First of all, to marry successfully. It's one of the part of every successful man, not only to build career, not only to be financially successful, to be confident, but also to create a family and to create it successfully, happily. And you guys know that it's sacred union, which some of you treat lightly. I don't know why. Don't be one of those guys. So you need to take this into serious consideration. Wonderful bachelor's life, this is kind of just bravado. To live among not married aging ladies or crazy girls, it's not the best deal. And to sleep also, to have a sex, with different women, maybe all over the world, maybe in your own country. So it's not always much more attractive than just to get a reliable partner for all your life. And don't forget, the stable, pacifying everyday life for any normal man is considered to be happiness. So men are dreaming about happy marriage not less than romantic ladies, and they draw different female images in their mind, one better than another, but note, nobody wants totally commodity money relationship in the family. I mean, to get married by profit as kind of business. Everyone is dreaming about love. Guys, we need to make a short break right now. I want to remind you, please don't forget to subscribe our channel in order not to miss our next live broadcast by simply clicking notification bell button in the lower right of the screen. Okay, and I will get back to you just in few minutes. Please stay with me. I have a lot to share with you still, and then I will be ready to answer all your questions.